Ah. Turn that down a little more. Hi. I've, noticed one very slight weirdness about the controller I'm using. And that's that only down works for the D-pad specifically, but for the analog stick, everything works, and I'm not sure why. And you can't remap them. Everything works on the analog stick, but I'm actually going to switch to my other controller, see if that works better. This is the controller I like more, but if it doesn't want to work, it doesn't want to work. Alright, and this one doesn't want to turn on at all for this game. Good to know. Whoa. Even at zero... Gotta switch to really low sensitivity mode. The mouse to work here at all. Okay, gonna restart the game with this different controller in to see if that lets this controller work. Sorry for this slight technical issues to start us off with. Really the scariest part of the game. Trying to get it to work. It is 17 years old at this point. Alright, this one, the entire thing's working. That's good. Still mouse on the screen, which annoying. I'm gonna level with you. I'm a little bitch, baby, when it comes to horror games, so I'm straight up gonna put it on easy mode. Maybe things not being especially difficult will allow me to, you know, not have to do them more than once if they're really, really spooky. Electronic Arts presents, back when that was a good thing, EA Redwood Shores production. CEC mission, that is G. Kellyan en route to Aegis system. Isaac Clarke, Kendra Daniels, Zach Hammond. Locate mining vessel, diagnose and repair communications blast, scout. Time to contact point, 3 minutes.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Okay, I might have turned down the voices too much.
I wish I could just talk to someone.
It's hard to tell in the opening menu when everything's so loud I can't hear myself think. But then you make all the voices quiet as shit. Luckily, I can alter that right here.
Such a little thing.
Yeah.
How many times you watched that thing?
Alright, that's better.
Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
All right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Miss Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium.
The due to be just a bit louder.
Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
There were rocks in the way, I'll give you.
So
Where is...
that's
there it is.
Ishimura. Impressive.
The
Fucking
USG
enormous, that's for sure.
Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
Ugh.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if their power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
1,000? That's it? On a ship that fucking big?
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
Ah.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields! Their guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now!
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside! Corporal, gave you an order.
Too strong.
Oh dear. This is gonna... Yeah, blinding. Yeah,
Is everyone okay?
I think we're good.
What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm
And
not getting any readings from
he
the
is a
port booster,
captain.
and we've lost
I guess
comms
he'd
and
know better than
autopilot.
we would
It'll
how
take
this
some
thing
time
would
to
crash
fix.
if it did.
Let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Oh look, the not quite
Still, Isaac.
working
I was
long
thinking
hair of
everyone's
the
ripping
Sarah.
Okay, we're done. Clean
I
bill
like
of
how
health
it's
for everyone.
on everyone's spine, it's
All
not
right.
just yours.
We've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Spine health bar. Yep, and not until the helmet is on do they show us Isaac's face. In this original game. I understand the remake from, what, like a year and a half ago?
Use run to move quickly.
Why would I need to know how to run? I'm just engineering. Very clunky movement, but that's on purpose.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster.
Yeah, you can't really go like
Unbelievable.
8-directional, very tank-like controls. Not fully tank, you can still strafe some. Like, strafing is still an option. But it's either forward or nothing. Like, it's 4-directional movement only, which is panic-inducing already.
Guess the cows die everywhere. Isaac, get over here and hack the door pad.
Yeah, hack the door pad.
Look for blue holograms to activate. The captain and crew would like to welcome you, and we hope your stay.
Yeah, I understand in concept. Yeah, I sure did hack that by not moving any part of my body. Nice guns. Glad someone here brought some.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
That security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find.
Yeah.
Get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power! Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Alright.
Use the locator system to find your next objective.
Okay. That's cool. Okay, and this is an interesting thing about the menu. You actually have to center your view to, like, look at it properly. Oh yeah, you have to use the D-pad to maneuver here. I definitely needed to switch controllers. Glad I thought of that. Let's see, the suit has about 70 seconds of oxygen by default. That's basically fucking nothing. Then again, I don't see a tank on it, so maybe slightly impressive. No armor. Really? The helmet looks like it's at least made of, I don't know, like copper or iron or something. That doesn't protect me even a little bit? I guess it might protect my head, but those little spine ribs ain't doing nothing. It is a level 1 suit, but why are levels applied to this shit? Alright, I have a map with a "you are here" function in it, so it's not worthless for me. Activate security console. Got the message from Nicole, and wow, there's a lot of chapters to this game. I wonder why. They said this was just a simple mission. Why would this take more than 1 chapter? It's called Dead Space because nothing happens, right? I go in there, I fix their stupid transmission, I leave, we spend the next 7 hours of gameplay just kind of playing poker on the way home. Alright, damage report.
Huh, that doesn't look
That's
good.
fucking
Taking a lot of
everything.
damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, if it has a goddamn tram system, there's more than
And it seems to be
1,000
flung
people
again.
here.
That's a start.
Ooh. Quarantine.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
I don't know if relaxing is
What
the
was
right
that? Did you hear
response
that?
to this.
Not sure.
Relaxing was not
Somebody's in
the
the
right
room with us.
response to this.
Jesus! Open fire! Open fire!
Whoa!
Come on.
Well, glad that glass was bulletproof.
Got it.
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
Noted.
Run!
I'm trying to. Why is the run button not working? Are you fucking kidding me? It's literally not doing. Okay, I was pressing the wrong thing.
Get the hell out of there!
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah. Okay. I was pressing the wrong button to run, but it looks like it doesn't deal that much damage the first time. Close this out. Hey, vey. Oh dear. Okay. So it got chopped in half and that killed it, but bullets didn't work. Why does it have like a baby face, though? It doesn't have like a grown adult's face. Ah, maybe it does. That's an unpleasant sound. Cut off their limbs. Keep that in mind. This looks useful.
Shoot the limbs of enemies for extra damage.
Shoot the limbs off enemy for extra damage, yeah.
Use melee
wasting ammo on that. No. How do I reload this thing? And only reload when it's already empty? That'd be lame. Yeah, main mechanic of this game. Is you shoot off the limbs to deal the damage. Anyone who's seen this knows it. When they're on the ground, you stomp, stomp, stomp to keep them there. Break them into as many pieces as possible so they can't get up. You okay? You're not okay. Okay.
Select and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Okay, so that's the heal button. That's just a heal. Small amount. Feel like I'm not injured enough for that just yet.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
Emergency lighting. We have here. Yeah.
Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac. We ran
Remind me why our
here.
communication
okay?
system is the loudest
what?
sound in the
What the
entire
hell are those
world.
things? Is that the crew?
And we have a
Keep your voice
goddamn
down.
buzzer.
Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
I mean, I feel like we need the tram to get the
Data board's
fuck out of
right,
here.
But there should be a spare in the
Oh, you
maintenance
guys are
bay.
across the way. Okay.
There's also a broken
Hi.
tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac.
Oh,
if I can
goddammit,
get to
I
the
was hoping
bridge,
there was
I should be
another
able to
person you were
access the
talking
personnel
to.
Files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Sure. Magazine? Someone looking at porn on the job. Swimsuit magazine. Even by 2008 standards, that's tame. Let's save the game. That'll make me feel better, won't it? Wants me to go that way, so let's go this way for exploration purposes first. Don't waste ammo breaking those. I'm not stupid. What kind of moron do you think I am? This ain't my first video game, pal. Jesus. Hey, come on. Do you think I'm that stupid? Oh yes, a perfectly intact one. No missing limbs at all. I'm sure it's actually dead. Oh, bastard. Ah, okay. So A, while holding that down, is what reloads. Good to know.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut them apart.
Yeah, I've noticed. It's weird that... Okay, I have to wonder if during playtesting, people really were just not getting the message, finding that bloody thing there, and then finding that message, and so they had to also give the tutorial. Or if they gave the tutorial and that wasn't enough. Like, I wonder what order of operations occurred. Hate to be you right now. But I don't so much mind being me, because I'm not dead yet.
Isaac,
Yeah.
be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them.
Okay,
that
that's...
should do the job.
That's mention number 4. Number 5. Okay. Were people in playtesting just really not getting that, no matter how much they were told? So they had to give you, like, 5 reminders of it? Feels a little silly. Yeah, me the money. That's an unpleasant sound. Stasis module. Alright. I already have a pack of that stuff.
Malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Stasis recharge device. Why's my mouse freaking out? I'm glad I'm playing this on PC, because I'm to understand there's a specific part. Stuck on the road. Lag. Traffic. You're summoned for a family vacation. That's unfortunate. I mean, maybe not the vacation part, but the stuck on the road part. Approach anything slowly. Just all things in general. I've played horror games before. I've hated every single one of them because I'm a pansy ass, but I've played them. Wants me to go there. That's not a good sound. Lack of light isn't appreciated either. Oh, it's back. Okay, ha ha ha. Very funny, guys. Giving me plenty of ammo. At least for now. Or I'll burn through it within the hour. I will state outright, I am playing on easy mode because you know damn well why. I'm not good at this, and I don't want to experience scary parts more than I have to. Take the money. Still haven't run into a shop yet, but when I do, you'll all be sorry. Let's save again, for reasons that aren't important. I'm a pansy ass. That's still the answer. It's the same as the answer for everything else I've done in this game.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
I'll keep that in mind. How's this? Something I'm not allowed to interact with, apparently. Just can't even really get close to it. I get pushed away. Wrong button. Of course not. What? Why isn't it firing? Okay. My gun straight up wasn't firing when I was pressing the button there. Of course.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Oh, I'm standing by.
Isaac, you did it.
You are not
the
helping.
tram's blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, and the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module.
Did not hit the limbs there.
I'll get this piece of shit off the tracks. It's gonna jam up the whole system.
I didn't catch whatever you just said. I was busy dismantling something. Oh, great, another one.
Plan replacement complete.
Reload. You're not allowed to have limbs anymore. You've lost all privileges. So did you. Mainly because my gun jammed somehow. No, it's not a gun, but shut up about that. Alright, now I can interact with this. Power node. I need those, that's my upgrade material. Of course. Wanna go? I'm ready for you. Alright, he didn't want none of this. Yes, I am saving with the frequency of a madman, I'm aware. Suppose any doors have opened up. Doesn't look like it. I don't see how that would have opened anything. Right, that's still happening. Nothing in here that I can see. There it is. Alright, no, like... You gotta really press down on the button, like, this does not have a hair trigger. I got more ammo out of them than I spent on them, so... net gain. This is easy mode, so I'm not going to comment on the game being too easy. This has been of my own making. If I wanted, like, proper, fair horror, I would have picked normal, but I don't want proper and fair.
Security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Well, at least you're doing something while I'm risking my life. Wants me to go that way.
Isaac, you still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay.
I'm aware. Just checking my map for a sec, lady. Disconcerting that the corpse I made isn't here anymore. But also possibly just for the sake of saving memory.
Isaac, it's Kendra.
Hi, Kendra.
It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Oh, I'm sure something just terribly horrific is guarding it. Let you know if I survive. My aim already won't, but you know. Again, I think this is also partially down to the fact I only have one weapon at the moment. So the game's only spawning one type of ammo for me. I think, because I've definitely seen playthroughs of this, I think that becomes less optimal as you get more weapons. So it's actually pretty optimal to carry as few weapons as possible. Like, even though you have slots for 4 of them, you kind of don't want that many at once, so you can have tons of ammo for what you do want to keep. You see, I can't pick this up, but I know I have an extra small health that I just haven't used because I haven't needed to in a while. I can use that and make room for the ammo. Lots of room for the ammo. It wants me to go back that way, but let me see what's over here. Could be useful gear. Probably not, but could be. I think that's locked, and... Oh look, an enemy. It's made at least slightly less scary by the fact I am vaguely aware of how this game works. Like, I've seen it played. I know how it plays. Also, love this. When you first look at it, you think it's one of them. But you look closer, oh no, it's that. It's because of that texture right there in the middle. That looks like dead flesh. Because I think it's leather, actually. Which is dead flesh, like dead and desiccated. Hey, tech guy. This is also a really good thing for horror. This weird hanging object that makes weird shadows. So if you see something move out of the corner of your eye, you're like, it's very good ambiance. I appreciate the art of horror. It's just that it works too well on me. I'm playing spooky game that I'm playing it on easy mode just so... Again, I'm not stupid. Like, I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. There's gonna be a couple of those. I don't know them, but I know to just always check. Really appreciate if I started getting money instead of energy at this point. Because I'm very full of ammo. Like this game, you're stuck in a sealed room with enemies without enough ammo when you were a child. I can see that happening. Especially if you're not like me, who just put it on easy mode, because I don't want that to happen. Dropped it, I can totally see it. Just more energy. Don't really need it. Maintenance bay key. Text log. Aerospace Engineering Department, shuttle repairs invoice, mission day 2. Faulty 4 gyro. Vessel Ishimura. For that, replace, now functional, day 3. Faulty 4D scope. Vessel UHDSO1, still in repair. Mission day 4. Damaged landing repulsors. Complete replacement, now functional. Damaged 4 and left 4 viewports. Replace, now functional. Day 5. Booster call, like, yeah, they had to keep fixing shit. What you got here? Just more energy, I don't care. I think on easy mode, the drop rates might also be way up. But again, I picked easy mode for a reason. Because I want to be spooked, but being spooked and also challenged, I might crash out. And while I realize it's great entertainment, not something I enjoy doing a lot. Max load a lot. This is a cargo lift. Yeah, I could hear you. That way. What's here? Oh, some items I missed. I'm sure an enemy won't spawn behind me while I'm doing this. I'm full health right now. I'm full health right now. Only play horror games in October? Yes. Unless it's one... I might play, like, horror-themed games outside of October. Here's the thing. If it's a game that's just got spooky atmosphere, but I otherwise is fun, I'll probably play it out of October. But I'm doing this in October because it's the only time that I can, you know, Kind of convince myself that I have to. Because as anyone who's seen my Resident Evil 8 playthrough, which granted is not many people, can attest, I will cry in a corner if a game is too scary. I'm really not about all that. Data board does not take up inventory space. Interesting. Probably for the best. Let's see. This is all stuff I can use, at least.
Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rig.
Noted. Definitely don't want to go too crazy early on, because, the thing about this stuff is there's a very limited number of these nodes, and there's other weapons that I'll probably want to use over the plasma cutter. If I could get all the way to an HP upgrade, that'd be nice, but I don't have enough for that. Stasis duration could be nice. What are my plans so far? Is it a surprise? It's a surprise, but also to me, is the thing. Because I wasn't even sure what I was going to play today until, I was asking for people to give me some recommendations. And
That's it, Isaac.
it was actually
Take the board
Bathwater
back to
who recommended
Control
Dead
and
Space. I
plug
was
it
like,
into the
oh, I do
computer
have
array.
that, and I've never
That should
beaten
get the
it.
tram system back online.
I'm not sure what you just said, lady, but I was shooting things, so... So yeah, the closest thing I have to a plan is I might play, new Vampire the Masquerade when it comes out later this month. Alright, you got me. I forgot I didn't make you earlier. You didn't actually hit me, but you still got me. And I gotta give credit where it's due. You give me the credits I'm due. Out of your pocket. For the ping, you don't play many horror games, so you didn't know what to recommend. Fair enough. As for other stuff, I'm actually not sure how long this game is, off the top of my head. I'm not sure how much I'll do of it in how much time. I also fully reserve the right to quit if I get too scared. Which I for sure will do at some point in... Owie. With fear and hunger be an option, it's hard as fuck, though. The thing about the fear and hunger, isn't that one of those, like, survival horror games? Where it's like... Isn't that, like, weird, like, really hard horror dungeon crawler? Because, like, those really hard survival games I am not into, just generally speaking. Glad there's a where the fuck am I going button. Hey team, I did all the hard parts for you. Oh, hey, money. Ow.
Control computer now online.
Little Nightmare? I've heard of that, but... I don't know if I'd play it or not. I don't really know what kind of game it is, honestly.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch.
The
we'll find out what we
Kellion?
can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
I will also save at literally every opportunity. Because, again, little pansy ass. Hi. Hello, Ice Ball. Taking game suggestions? Possibly for horror game suggestions to play this month. Just keep in mind anything where I'm if in the game you are genuinely helpless while playing, like stuff like Silent Hill, where it's like you just have to run from stuff, you might get 1 hour of gameplay out of me playing something like that before I cry in a corner and turn it off. Stuff like this where I can fight back and I have some level of control, I can work with this. But if it's just nothing, then you're gonna have to pull my teeth out. Blood Rain? Actually, you know what? I might have played one of the newer versions of Blood Rain. Send a trailer, but playing right now is I guess not. Want you to DM? I mean, you can. I certainly won't stop you. Blood Rain. I feel like I know that name. Quick warning to anyone with flashing light sensitivity, just be very careful. Though I suppose you should have that warning available to you at all times when playing or watching anything. Bastard! Five Nights at Freddy's? Hell no! Weird how I panic when I can actually fight back. A game where my only source of, like, recourse is just closing a door. You think that's gonna be better for me? Feel old. Any game you play, use guides or walkthroughs. Really enjoy the game, you go for a guide. I think it's completely reasonable to use, like, guides and walkthroughs if you want to. My thing about guides and walkthroughs is they should not be necessary to, like, play the game. I think if your game literally requires a walkthrough to even do anything in it, then I think you've failed a fundamental part of making it.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here.
Played any Chilla's art
to get
games,
the
like
command computer.
Parasocial? I don't believe so? That does not sound familiar to me. This way still. Not what I meant. Alright, fine. There's also fears to fathom. I good. Yeah, we're talking about, like, guides. I thought it was behind me. Pretty limbs. Yeah, Cap, I don't know if she's gonna fly. Like, hull integrity alone is questionable on this thing. Oh, no, the engine's on fire. This thing's not going back up, Captain. We're not, the engine is on fucking fire right now. I don't even want to get in there, honestly. But you're gonna make me do it anyway, aren't you? Or like Yu-Gi-Oh! Rechef. Used up a guide thing on YouTube to beat it. Fun game once you got the hang of it. I actually played Rechef of Destruction on stream a very long time ago at this point. I actually grew up on the game that came before it, which was the Sacred Cards. And I loved that game, and I streamed it first. But I did play Rechef of Destruction afterwards. Let's use one. Pick this up. No harm there.
Hostile life form detected. Hold that critical. Evacuate immediately.
Yeah, got it. Boom. Yeah, Cap, I told you that thing was not gonna go back up. Aha! Aha! Oh, it's loud. Used up save states? Oh yeah, Rechef is just actually bullshit.
Collision detected in the main hangar.
Sacred Cards you can brute force, but Rechef, like, I defy someone to beat that the way it's intended to be beaten. Oh, what's wrong? You
what the hell is happening down there?
Fuck
what happened
you.
to the shuttle?
That was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Remind me why this is our call
Hammond,
sign.
This
The
changes
loud
everything.
scream sound.
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias.
Oh, good.
Location, med lab. Status,
Okay, he's sick then.
deceased.
Oh no, super dead. Good to know.
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Something you guys with actual goddamn guns should deal with for once. Then again, maybe this weird plasma cutter is more effective in this one scenario, you shits. An engineer. Oh, good. Hey, lights turn back on, okay. There's a med pack there, but I'm fine on med packs, honestly. Yes, I'm a fan of some of the older Yu-Gi-Oh games. Chef is exceptionally difficult. Some say one of the hardest. Because the enemies just have broken decks. It's also a pain in the ass to play Chef because of that ticking thing that happens every time you do anything. I got a mod that got rid of that when I played it. But I was going insane until I installed that. I want me to go to that elevator, but what's behind this? Oh, it's a bathroom. A lot of blood on that side. Forgive me if I don't check it first. Well, there was nothing on this side. So, someone getting a fight in the men's room again. Large med pack. Ooh la la. Just use that to use it, why not? I'd rather have this than that. Actually, is this a game where you can... I don't think there's a quick turn in this game. If there is, I don't know how to use it. Visage is probably the scariest game I can think of. Okay. I just want to throw out the reminder that especially scary games are going to elicit possibly an hour of content out of me before I turn them off. I need some level of coping with it, like in this game where I can kill them. If I can murder them, and there's the option to become so powerful I'm not as scared anymore, that will be fine. And I understand that defeats a lot of the purpose of horror games. The purpose of horror games is something I don't have a good time with. Inventory slots and armor. Absolutely get this first. Some mods. Played the original ROM. One thing you're not fond of in Japanese games is the constant use of flashlights in games and anime. Remember that Pokemon Porygon episode? I think they tone it down from there, but still use it. Nah. There we go. More inventory space and more armor. Also, buy power nodes. Honestly, I see most people do this. I'm selling stasis pack. You do not need them for combat, and the times you need them for puzzles, there's a refill. To understand, this thing is pure bait. And this is not really better than your default, just slightly easier to hit with. Like, this thing is pure bait. It's not good for removing limbs, the whole point of the game. Buy a power node. With that, Hit points. You don't need air upgrades. Would alien isolation be bad? For you, I mean. Probably... You don't need air upgrades, because any place you need air, it's timed out so that being at base level is completely fine. I think it's much better to upgrade my health. There, I have a 5th bar of it now. Boop doop boop doop boop doop boo. I did get 3 more inventory slots, that's not bad. Could go back and try to pick up some of that stuff to sell for more money. I don't think enemies will have respawned either. But that's kind of a pansy way to play this. Like, that's a very... Let me rephrase. That's a very boring way to play this. I'm already playing it the pansy way by playing on easy mode. Chapter 1. New Arrivals completed. Yes, I would like to save, thank you. Alright, if each chapter is around the same length, I think there's 13 chapters, well, maybe a 15-hour game?
Shh, it's all right, McCoy. He's here.
Don't turn your back on the real McCoy.
I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you.
Thank you. Oh, you dropped it.
Go.
Use kinesis.
It's to take
Throw
me.
objects.
Just shut up.
You know what? Yeah, you can go now. Enjoy your... whatever you need to do. This is a lot of corpses. Free medpack. Never heard me swear on stream. Just enter the streams where I was relaxed. Games that make you grumpy make you swear more. Did I swear just now? I don't think you've been in too many of my streams before, Iceball. I know you've been here before, but not a lot, to my knowledge. I doubt there's anything new in the store since the 30 seconds it's been. I do also have Dead Space 2, if you're curious. Or there was a button to launch it. Yes, there is. That is technically a source of infinite damage. If you really need it in this game. You can get objects, you can deal damage. Yeah, I know. Heard it was as good as 1? So have I. Though I've not seen it played the way I've seen the first one played. Schematics for a flamethrower. Flamethrower is one of the weapons that's actually worth picking up, to my understanding. I do not regret getting that health upgrade instead of it. But yes, Iceball, to answer your question, I do swear. I'm not sure what of my, like... I imagine you probably could have come in during a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream, where I would have been very, very relaxed, but also not had a lot to say.
1 minute she was there.
Because I swear and don't even hear myself do it.
I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes and we'll find Nicole.
Turn your mic down, dude.
Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. You'll have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage and a shock pad from
Why
zero-G
the
therapy.
fuck is there
Should be down the
thermite
corridor.
in medical storage?
Communication is useless in all this static.
Turn that shit off. Why was that so loud? That was way louder than the other ones. Case in point, yes, when something catches me off guard, I'll probably swear in response, but also I swear casually. Quite frequently, actually. I will not think of the children, because children shouldn't be watching me do stuff. Mind just making conversation? No, that's fair. I feel like you're not even the first to say that, is the thing. Because people who will come and see me play a very, very chill, relaxing game might hear me swear one time over the course of 4 hours. Is swear, when I'm playing something like this, that's trying to get under my skin, you might hear me swear once a minute. The turn-based JSRPG where characters can die if you fuck up be an option. The thing about that is... Same franchise as Persona. Oh, SMT? I've never actually played an SMT game before. It's very, very difficult, but I have seen... friend of mine, Ruka, played SMT5 Vengeance recently. Actually, he's been playing it for a while, but he beat it recently. It looks very, very difficult. To the point, I'm not sure if I'd enjoy it. Devil Survivor from Nintendo DS. Heard him list off which ones were good, but I don't remember if Devil Survivor was on the list of actually good ones or not. As a 3DS remake, I could certainly play it if need be. Here's the thing, I've definitely played Persona games. I've played 3, 4, and 5. Also a sequel that got an anime. I've not played the first 2 Personas because I heard they were very weird and different. Dr. Warwick B., Chief Psych Officer, report a psychiatric observation patient, Harris B. Harris is asleep. You're another strong sedative. Seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after 50+ hours of waking, regardless of any desire to stay awake. Not Harris. His explanation of events on the colony is also odd. Points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 planetside security officers were present when he took Dr. Schiarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans. He doesn't deny his actions. He insists there was no crime, nor does he feel guilt. Heard good things about SMT2, the most religion-focused one. Interesting. His classic sociopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He's affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. When questioned about the murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and transigent, displaying schizophrenic behavior. Avatar has nice-looking hunter eyes. Thank you. Very much like the eyes. I'm not crazy about a lot of parts, which is why I'm looking to get a new one soonish. Also because the person who made this one probably would prefer I not use it anymore, but I did still buy it from them. And a blanket over your mermaid tail? Yes, because it gets cold, alright? I can't wear pants. You know how to wear pants on this? I don't. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. Harris claims he threatened the doctor because he had to stop the dreams and the faces, and he'll kill again to make it whole again. What that means, I haven't determined yet. Most intriguing case. Come back here, you bastard. I hear you. My aim's not good enough to hit you, but I heard you. Oh hey, you're still partially alive. I suppose as alive as one of you can be. See, the fact that they're not that hard to kill is what's letting me stay sane. Same thing that let me mostly play Resident Evil 7 and 8. Come the mid-game, you're actually pretty strong in those games. Although that one thing with the baby in 8... Ugh. If I'd saved that clip, you all could have seen exactly what I'm like in actual horror scenarios. I don't think that was when I was uploading VODs. Yeah, cut that out. You've lost limb privileges, sir. That's right. Drop them all. There we go. Pulse rounds. Power node. Always want to find those blue boxes. Stomp. Crush. Kill. Die. The amount of non-reaction I have to the amount of gore I'm causing is probably not a good sign for Isaac's mental health. But that sounds like a problem for the enemies. Not for Isaac. RE5, you gotta use ammo wisely. I'm sure. Black blob monster things suck up all your ammo. I'll admit, I've actually not played Resident Evils outside of 7 and 8. Beat the final boss with a knife? Ooh. Played 4, 5, and 6. I'm told the 2 I played are some of the best. 8, people have had complaints that it's a little too, like, you can get way too strong in it. But then again, maybe too strong in the new game. Because in New Game Plus, you're gonna be busted as shit always. Even just a few new game achievement upgrades will make you really powerful for New Game Plus. The game doesn't really get harder, you just have more resources. Alright, that is in-game. Ow, my fucking ear. I think my big problem with this game is going to end up being the volume. Alright, not an option, noted. I played 1, 4, and 5, and an extra one called Gaiden. Resident Evil Gaiden, I've never heard of that.
Entering vacuum.
Ah, good to know.
Your air meter will appear when you
Yes, I've noticed. Eating up my very limited time to tell me that, and, like, stopping my momentum dead while you do so. Really kind, game. Wanted to play Code Veronica? Genuinely no idea if that game is good or not.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boots will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Okay. Played PS1 when you were a kid. Non-canon story with Leon and Barry. For a zero-G environment, that sure did seem to fall downwards. Oh, wait.
Your ammo counter will flash red
There we go.
if you can't jump to a surface.
How do I... Okay, Y. Sure. Disorienting. An interesting mechanic about opening doors. Whenever you open one, there was a cinematic. Sometimes zombies would just surprise you by attacking right after you opened one. Game is okay. Your only complaint is that the game has only one soundtrack, goes in a loop. Play the game kinda like it is. Kinda like it's so bad, it's good kind of way, so you beat it. I assumed this one wouldn't work. I don't know what that was. It's on the Game Boy Color, so it was what it was for the time. Money. Can't jump there. Obscure games like that one little one I like. And some obscure games I like. I suppose as far as obscure, more recent games go, I'd point to something like Grime. Do you even know what I'm talking about? It's a Metroidvania from an indie dev. Everything is rocks or
Great.
Gross.
You got a shock pad. Combine that
Often
with
both.
the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Entering zero gravity.
Luckily, they're not very good at zero-G. Neither am I, to be fair. What do you drop? Ammo. That's nice. What do I have in here? I haven't taken any hits. Yeah, I don't have anything I'd rather trade for the money of a stasis pack.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering vacuum.
Noted. Yeah, that's annoying, because I had the problem of my trigger not triggering again. Thing didn't do very much damage to me while it was doing that, though.
Exiting vacuum.
Thank you for the money! Ah, I see. I didn't notice that word the first time through. Not using it. Hello. I didn't trust you yet. Now I do. Now that you have even fewer limbs. Hi there. Oop. Line racks. I think those are for a weapon I didn't pick up. Stay in as many pieces as I can make you be in. How many nodes do I have? I think just one. Eh, just the one. Get upgrades to my kinesis range. Actually, even at max, it's not that much extra range, and you have as much as you really need. I honestly think health upgrades are probably the default. Stomp on the enemies gives items? I don't think so? Actually, maybe. If they didn't drop an item before, that might make them drop one. I'm actually not sure. I do that because it makes me feel better and certain that they're not faking. Oh, wait, that's right. Use a power node to get in here. So essentially, I spent 10,000 credits to get into this.
You found
Audio log.
something down there, didn't you? Yes, we found something. So the texts were right.
Gold semiconductor. We sell that for money. I'm not sure how much.
There was nothing divine in what I saw. We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses. Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more. To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance. Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there. Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Kind of like Resident Evil when a zombie grabs your leg and walking past it. Yeah, enemies... I don't think it's happened yet, but I'm pretty sure there's enemies who can fake their deaths. And if you just stomp on them, well, they're not going to fake it for very long. I do not need this much healing, frankly. I don't need this much ammo, either. But you pick some of these up to sell them at the shop. And I'll use one since I'm just short of full. Why not? Yeah, I meant to check. What is my armor? 5%. Ah, yes. Ah. Those little bastards. What? Okay. These guys are just little ammo sinks if you don't have the flamethrower. That's why you need it. For these little fuckers. Might as well go back for that other health kit I dropped. Yeah, they are the reason you want the flamethrower. Those little swarm bastards. Okay. Actually went the wrong way first. Got the shock pad before I got the thermite. Let's go to the store. Pulse rounds. Ammo for the pulse rifle. Cool. Now that's part of the problem. The flamethrower, I don't have any ammo for it yet. Gold semiconductor 3K. Well, let's pick up the flamethrower. I'll have to buy ammo for it later.
Red weapon icons mean your weapon has no ammo in its clip.
Noted. Now, I should start getting flamethrower ammo from random drops. Definitely bought that power node too early. I got a health upgrade with it, which will always be a good thing to have had. Actually, no, I essentially opened that door with it and got a rebate and some lore for it.
All weapons have an alternate firing mode.
Right. Leaves behind a little trap. which, again, is actually quite good. Science? It's more important than you think. I recall. Well, those are horrific. Gonna go check something, might be back later? Alright, see you, Iceball. Thanks for dropping in.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Alright, we're in a kill room. I'll have to kill everything in here before I'm allowed to leave. Not that different from what I would have done regardless. Still not done yet, huh? Can range pick up items with kinesis, which is nice. There's some flame fuel. Put some of it in there. Oh, I'm permitted to use the cargo lift during a quarantine. How kind of you, game. Money. Stasis packs are also money, frankly. Use one and pick this up. Missing some health at least. I definitely heard something right there. I definitely see something right here.
What in God's name is going on down there?
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
I'm not so sure. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor. Terrence. There will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
That's what worries me.
there actually a mechanic of Isaac being too surprised to fire his weapon? Lame if so. Because that should be solely down to whether or not I'm surprised enough to do that. Sometimes I swear I'm mashing the button and Isaac ain't doing shit. I've not had that problem with a trigger before.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking.
Oh, so you crazy.
A transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets.
Wants to become one of them. Okay, not... no, yes, very terrifying and
I need to witness this
feasibly insane.
Perhaps that patient from the colony.
Ah, this is where it wants me to go. Cool.
Come on! Come on! Let me out!
Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ugh. Ah, yeah, it got him. Okay, so that's what it does to babies. Cool. Where'd the baby go? None of these babies look like babies, and they're also way too large to be babies. Babies are quite small. Oh, cool, he dropped flamer ammo. Yeah! Oh. Bastard. Finally getting flamer ammo to drop. Cargo lift, no cargo road. Lift is not place. Park and go. Yeah. Come on. Die. Little bastards. At least they don't actually do that much damage. This is easy mode. Is not a judgment of the game's difficulty level.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
Yeah, remind me why there's thermite just in the medical bay. I really don't understand. What medical purpose does fucking thermite have? All right. That's not good. Nothing about any of this is good, though. Hero! I couldn't tell you what that says. Something, I don't know. I'm safe in the store interface. No one can get me here. Sell the stasis pack. It's worth more to me to sell it than to try to use it. What does that say? Evacuate this area immediately. I'm sure they'd love to. There's a save station right here, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's what looking dead at thermite does. Although that's way faster than thermite works.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
Right, because I'll definitely be able to tell which one's the captain. Oh, that's a concerning hole.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide.
Oh, Nicole!
We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. And record it.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
I'm sure you want that to be true. Open says I. Walk this ship. Finally, someone is speaking sense. Someone on this entire hellhole is saying something we can all agree with. Fuck this ship. One sec while I turn on a light. It's dark. Dark earlier all the time. It's hurting my eyes staring at a screen in a dark room. My eyes are already not great. I don't need to hurt them even more. Blah, blah, blah. Sure, why not? Who said that? Miss me. No items. Alright. Oh hey, an oxygen recharge. I'm sure that's not implying anything that'll happen later. Or I won't ever have to fucking void this entire room of all of its air at any point. That would be silly, wouldn't it? At least turn the lights back on. Emergency lighting is insufficient. Oh, another baby. Come on. Luckily, I have enough ammo to make up for my lack of aim. Ow. If you're missing one, you better have the other one. Can't hit for shit. Hope for your own sake, you can hit a lot. Really, it's therapeutic to pick apart corpses like this. Probably not a good mentality to have, but it's the one I'm stuck with. Power node for a room. I mean, there's ammo and stuff in here. Money. Schematic for line racks, I don't care. At least I got some kind of rebate on this shit. If you're on hard mode, that's actually worth it, but I think I'm gonna stop opening those. Here you bastard. Burn, motherfucker.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk.
Hello, Eileen Fisk.
And everybody was gone.
And your relation to the Kingpin.
Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Knew it. You didn't trick me. Isaac, you shit! Yeah, sometimes they'll play dead like that. You have a little health. Oh, text log. Newborns. Ah. Not a pleasant list. Probably the list of corpses I'm going to be making. Ah, they were corpses before I made them. They're just even more corpses now. Is this a bad time? I can come back later. Yeah, I've tried to get out of awkward conversations that way before. Usually makes things more awkward when I get back up. You better not do that. It'll only make it worse, trust me. Exhibitionists. Yeah, look at all this not skin they're showing. That is an exposed ribcage. That's probably not good for him. Well, I'm glad he's finally dead, so he's not suffering whatever the hell that was before. Science log from Dr. Kine, T, Chief Science Officer. Attention, Captain Matthias, Benjamin. Further to our previous conversation, ask you to bring the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know I'm as keen as anyone to study it in detail. I understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony. That's why I ask. What's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented, to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects. In light of a discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Drs. Giarello and Welland planetside to get their observations. Terrence. Sounds reasonable. Savagama. Open sesame. I was afraid of that. This is where I need to go.
Science log, Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting.
Dr. Kine.
The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Welland, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Burn, small child, burn! Owie. Okay, fire not the best tool against the babies. Noted. Just shoot off their tentacles, don't try to set them on fire. I had another small to use, so I'll replace it with that one. Someone set up kind of a makeshift barricade with these. Ah, this. So this is where they come from, if you weren't aware. This makes worse versions of them, too. They're far more durable. Cute. Horrific. Oh hey, that was the captain. Good job, me. Totally got him.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Next log. Medical log. Dr. Delmas G. Medical examiner. Order of death on ship. Captain Matthias B. It's my sad duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted, beyond the scope of my role. I only report on the body. Subject was in generally good health for his age, though cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte count was very low, with eosinophilus, in particular, almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it's unlikely this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and legs, indicating a brief struggle pre-mortem. Slight contusion around the ribcage, suggesting his chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall, finally into the frontal lobe. Someone stabbed him through the eye with an ice pick, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. Force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great. Possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. Therefore, have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death. Whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. And yeah, that's harder than you could do on accident, or that most people could do at all. So, first guess, someone killed him. That's not a language I know, and that's a symbol of a thing I also don't know. What fun. Free power node. Gonna stop opening those doors with them, though. Some of them have schematics, but it's yet to be a schematic I actually want. I suppose it's a sample size of 2. That's not really a fair, assessment, but they've both been kind of letdowns, just giving me less money than a power node costs. Power nodes are just worth more than whatever's in the room most times. The only thing that would honestly be worth it is probably an armor upgrade. How durable these ones are. Dark ones are made fresh. You take way more damage to kill. At least way more damage to sever the limbs of, not necessarily to kill.
Isaac.
God damn it,
Somehow
dude.
one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open.
I noticed.
It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Ah, of course. It can't ever be simple, can it? Step in the store. What is in store for me? Line rack. Downloaded. Sure, why not? Kind of fine. I think I'll just save up for another armor upgrade when I can find it. Like, I'm fine on health and ammo. Feels like it'd be a waste to buy any of that. And power nodes, bit of a sucker's bet, because they're so expensive. You don't want to do it and then immediately get a new item schematic, especially when running to a new thing. Yeah, I think I'm ending this chapter now. Chapter 2, Intensive Care, completed. I guess these chapters are each around an hour long, maybe slightly shorter. Yeah.
You've got two problems.
Stop doing
and
that.
We're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Yeah, I'll just do all that. Sure. You just sit there with the thumb up your ass. That way we'll both be doing something for the other. Sure, everything's loaded. That's not pleasant to look at. Money. Ah yes, my emergency flamethrower supplies.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
That was me giving him a high five. I might have missed. But so did he. Don't put that all on me. Alright, want me to go that way. Door does not update by entering it. Could call an elevator, but let's just do this stuff in order. This game is still giving me the anxieties, but thankfully my ability to fight back with guns keeps me sane, keeps me grounded. Speaking of sane and grounded, that's what I am when I see this dumbass trying shit. Inventory full. You know SCP Containment Breach? I know SCP in general. I actually don't know the Containment Breach game itself very well, but I am an SCP fan. My favorite SCP story is probably the Daybreak Collection. I suppose that's not a singular story, but my favorite scenario.
What's going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead?
Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard.
Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
That's not a good sign. Wanted to read some. There are too many. Anyways, you play it, you'll be there. I don't know if I'd play Containment Breach specifically. Not that I wouldn't, I'm just not sure. I don't know much about that specific scenario. Flame fuel schematic. Actually, backtrack to the store to drop that off. One other game I considered playing, because it's very heavily inspired by SCP, is, Control. That's a game I like a lot. It's not very scary in general, I wouldn't say, but it's a game I like with horror themes to it. Text log. Deck log. Hello, FAB. Don't know what's going on around here. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Who the hell would attack us out here? First the captain dies, now we get attacked? Carmack says someone on bridge staff killed him. Can't believe that. Come again? Carmack says someone on bridge staff killed him. Do you mean someone killed the captain? Or someone killed Carmack? According to Carmack. Goddamn chaos now. Can't get through to the bridge. Can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running. Getting the hell out of here. Should probably join them. Yeah, getting the fuck out might be the call. Well, it's just a leg. Heard of it? It's fun. It's not, like, scary, like SCP stories can really be. I think it overall has kind of a less terrifying world setup, but it's still got an organization that is very SCP adjacent, is like the main thing. You sure did yell a lot. Wants me to go this way. See what is the other way, though. Money. Ammo I don't really need. I'll take the money, though. Always happy to see money because it doesn't take up inventory space. Fun fact about this game, you actually can drop your money, and then, like, you can pick it up and chuck it at stuff as a source of damage if there's nothing on the ground and you're out of ammo. It's not a recommended way to play because it's not going to do a lot of damage, but you can do it. I only know this from the number of people who tried to do challenge runs. Doesn't want me to use this to cross, so I won't just yet.
Refueling sequence activated.
Did probably have to move that out of the way anyways. Hey, see how the little guys died in mostly just a little burst? That's what the flamethrower's for. Did not mean to use a health pack. I'm very used to that button being reload. like in every other game. Here it's heal, because a psychopath designed the controls. Oh, got the heal back anyway. I might have done it regardless, so no harm done. Yeah, you want me to leave, but there's stuff here. Probably. Oh, look at that. That's better. Isn't this all better when you're a corpse? I know my life's better when you're not in it. Little shit. Ugh. Save the game. Now we take this. Tick, 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 tick. Small air can. No, thank you. I don't live in Spaceballs. I don't think I need one.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Guessing it didn't work. Seeing as how it's not fixed, and I'm here to do that too. Money. One more plasma energy. Let's look. Look-see, look-see, look-see. Put up the capacity of this thing. Alternatively, I could up the damage of this by 2 points, which... That's probably is worth it, yeah. This is a gun you're gonna keep the whole game. It's just good. Your plasma cutter. But putting one into making that do more damage, quite nice. Alright.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Oh, that's not horrific. Oh good, you've attracted them. Oh good, they're looking for all sorts of ways in.
Activation sequence.
Grumpy bastards.
Thank you for your patience.
Not very decontaminated. I feel more contaminated than when I walked in, with all the blood on my boots. Wants me to go backwards? What? The hell have I been going then? Okay, activate the centrifuge. Did I not finish refueling the engine? Guess I didn't. Don't go it alone. Sure, that couldn't have a second meaning. Oh, that's horrific. That's not better. Semiconductor. That's just cash money. Open sesame.
Entering zero gravity.
Of course I am. Oh, you're much closer. Thanks for the free cash, idiot. Now I'm gonna kill your friends with it. If they ever arrive. Okay, can't quite hit there. Yeah, it's just hitting the ground. None of that shit. Die and be dead. Oh, it's in the walls. Okay. This couldn't just be a corpse thing, it's gotta be an everything thing, huh? Hey, free money. Yeah, that probably shouldn't be moving when I plug it in like that. Now that you mention it, probably a bad idea.
Generator module attached.
Oh good, more of you. Health back I can't do much with. Ah, over there, of course. Whee! Actually, refill my stasis right here.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance.
Atmosphere vented. Good, good. That's what I wanted.
Entering vacuum.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100%
Oh
and
my god,
stabilized.
he just got me
now
killed.
Get out of there and focus on the engine.
You can't sprint when he's talking to you. That motherfucker just murdered me. Oh my fucking god, Hammond. Okay, but it saves it right here, to be fair. Still, that's bullcrap.
Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
You murdered me, dude.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time
I'm a little
we have
fucking
left.
busy at the moment. Luckily, there's an oxygen recharge right here. Ah! Ah, you bastard. Ah. We could have some solidarity as both being running away guys. We'll have to run through this shit. Isaac, calm down. You got 30 seconds left. He starts choking way before it's a problem.
Exiting vacuum.
There we go. Glad they give you an autosave right there, though. You sure did exit the vacuum. May I save the game now? Wonder why it didn't save my kinesis level. That's weird. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I sure do love my aim shaking around randomly with no input from me. What the fuck was that? I'm saving again. Shut up. Ah. Oh, hey, I left that there before. Now I get most of it back. No loss. Not gonna make me double decom, will ya? Ah, that's fun. Running away like a little schoolboy playing hide and seek, huh? Yeah, I saw you, dude. I also didn't believe you. You didn't drop an item, and you only lost one limb. I know this thing's a little stronger than before, but it's not that much stronger. This is where I go. Anything in the store I need? Yeah, I didn't think so. I get nodes, but I don't need them right now. I think... How many would I need for another health upgrade, actually? Well, I want to make sure I have enough for the next armor upgrade, which is essentially a health upgrade in itself. No, that's not where I need to go. Apparently I missed doing something in this room. Actually, you know what? I probably needed to actually cross on that, gondola, for lack of a better name. Across we go. Where we stop, someone knows. Ah, that's good noise. That's the sound I like hearing. Oh, look at them up there. That helped. I could have waited a second and gotten a few more. What? Okay. I swear, Isaac has a delay before he's allowed to attack if something surprises him. And it's quite annoying. There's an Isaac's is too surprised to attack mechanic. And I'm sorry, but that should not be a thing. It's a horror game. I'm the only one whose reactions should matter. I was not too stunned to fire, you just didn't want to let me fire.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live.
Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck.
Anderson said they were coming. We never should have let him live.
Shut up, Danvers! Help me with the tools. Temple out.
Ah. Concerning number of sounds. concerning number of things occurring in and around my life. That one just popped in. Ignoring the free money it was leaving behind. My favorite kind of money. The Ripper. That's a cool weapon. Don't know if it's worth it, but it's cool. I forgot to drop this off. I can drop one of these. Not miss it. I have tons of this ammo.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Alright, alright.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac.
I refueled.
I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
Yeah, that's normal. The way shadows move in a situation like this, you start thinking something's there all the time, even if there isn't. Oh, really? Or... Yes, you guys, thank you.
Can you hear me? It's Kendra.
Jeez.
They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond just disappeared.
You literally said you ran for it. What did you think he was
Nice to see
doing?
you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the Marker. I'll keep looking.
Yeah, I've noticed
I've got your
too. You guys
location, and
are
I'm
way
going to unlock the
behind
door
on
to
this
fuel
trend.
storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
The reason I picked up that stasis module was to sell it. It's worth almost as much as a gold semiconductor. It is literally worth its weight in gold for me. Concerning noise. Concerning sight. Of course I need to go that way. Why wouldn't I? I'll go into your trap. Just know that I'm expecting it. So if I yell, it's out of surprise, not out of having been tricked. It's surprise at whatever loud noise you make. This is the part where I was supposed to come back and see the res, but I saw it a little early because I came back early. Attic downloaded for the Ripper. Remote industrial saw. Very good when things get up close and personal. I think I know the fourth weapon I want to use too. It's very shotgun-like. By then I should have more armor upgrades to have also increased my carry capacity. This away. Variable gravity, 0 oxygen area. Okay. A small air can. I can sell it, if nothing else. Can do a reverse Spaceballs. Or actually just a regular Spaceballs.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Oh, someone was behind me. Didn't notice.
Exiting vacuum.
There we go. I don't think that's normal, team. Schematics for medium medpack. Cool. Great. Ah yes, my emergency money. You need to order a pizza, open up the first aid. Hey, welcome back, Iceball. Whatever's left of a brain in that doesn't deserve what's happening to it, so let's remove that part of it. Noisy scenario? Exceptionally so, yes. Thank you for noticing. I don't like noise. Ah, gross, the ground is all sticky. Can't run on this. Ew. Ew, it's gross. It's all sticky. Anything in here I should know about?
This is Temple. Screw the engine. I can't restart it by myself, and with all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge, and then I need to find Elizabeth. I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
You, know someone named Elizabeth, I guess. Ew. These zombies or aliens attacking you? Would you believe it's both? It's a weird sort of alien necrovirus that... I'm gonna drop this can of air. Don't need it. It's a weird alien necrovirus that's also... It's actually a psychological thing, but it then starts changing the human bodies into these things. There's ones that are specifically made to do it to corpses. In addition to the one, there's the ones that make more corpses, and there's the ones that transform the corpses. Don't scare me like that, I burned your arm off. Ripper blades. Yeah, I got a new weapon, the Ripper. I haven't shown it off just yet. I'll just use this. No reason not to. Raccoon City all over again. Is the Ripper. It's basically, imagine an RC helicopter, except the helicopter is just a saw blade. That's the Ripper. Quite fun. That's a bright flashing light, if ever I done did seed one. It's alright. You can rest now. You don't need to keep having that happen to you. Stupid dumbass necromorph. Just chopped itself in half. Not that I'm complaining. What is in here? Fucking gold. Yeah, sometimes those things are in boxes. Gotta look out for that. Stasis recharge. Yeah, anytime you need stasis, there'll be at least a little bit nearby. That's another node room. I really don't think I need node room. The node rooms have not impressed me so far. I missed. Just to be sure. Never be too careful, because I have had a few times where they've actually tried to fake me out by pretending to be dead early. You guys picked a bad place to attack me. Just right in the middle of... just right in front of an explosive I could chuck at you. Figured I could show that off a little bit. It's not the most efficient ammo-wise, this is one downside. Like, one bullet can get more than one enemy, for sure. But you have to kind of already be surrounded for that. Gold semiconductor. More gold. Let's heal the last little bit with that. Why not? Refill my Ripper ammo, at least. Ooh, power node. How many of those do I have now? Just the one. I couldn't have opened that other room anyway. But I'm not thinking I'm interested. What's the gold for? I can sell it. For money. Especially, if my understanding is correct, some of the higher tier armor upgrades cost a good chunk of cash. So getting as much early on as you can is very nice. The armor upgrades are the single most important thing to buy in this game. So not only do they make you take less damage, they also up your inventory capacity. Start engine sequence, please.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Nothing can ever be instant in this place, can it? Blade, motherfucker. Who buys it? Just an automated vendor. There's no, like, what are you buying guide here. And that's the Ripper, baby. Rip and tear until it is done. It has some of the best close-range damage in the entire game. At least the one I got. Engines ready. Please confirm ignition. Go for it.
Engines firing.
Should I be in here when they do that? Place is shaken, but not actually attacking me yet, so probably fine. Honestly, I might not need a fourth weapon. These three kind of handle all scenarios I need. Long to mid-range encounters I can handle with this. Swarms I can handle with this. Close-range encounters I can very easily handle with this puppy.
It's working.
Fuck.
We're online and functional. Finally, some good news.
It's not news. I made it happen.
Get down to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet.
Of course we're not.
Asteroid defense system is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Okay, the bridge, yeah. I'm a goddamned engineer. Can we trade jobs, please? You're the one who's like a combat veteran. You should be doing this bullcrap. I'm glad he didn't immediately say, Isaac, go to the top of the ship and man a gunnery turret. I'll try to see what I can do about it from here. Really just start giving me Ripper blades now, huh? Yeah, it's just a vendor that's programmed to buy and sell things. I can sell anything to it, but stasis modules and gold semiconductors are the best.
Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
Generally, you don't want to sell ammo to it unless it's ammo for a gun you're not using anymore. Or ammo for a gun you never got. Hey, here, I'll even demonstrate. This is the store. I hear something happening over there. I should leave. I was correct. This is for interrupting my shopping time. Undead pinata. Gonna beat the fuck out of you and you're gonna give me items. You don't have to sell stasis packs, but there's not a lot of reason to hold on to them, frankly. At this point, I really am just saving up for the next suit upgrade, and then I'll probably buy modules. Or... nodes? Power nodes, that's what they're called. I haven't found the next armor upgrade, but when I do, you can be assured I'll be wearing it. The map doesn't tell you much, frankly. Hey, that's chapter 3 done. Does take me, like, just under an hour for each chapter. Which does make it easy to plan out, because I know loosely how many chapters there are. $12, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No, wait. 6, then 2, then 4. So yeah, 12. If you're wondering why I'm counting it like that, you've not played this game before.
Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this.
You can't fix it.
Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get to the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back up! I am not the bad guy here. We're all shaky right now.
Like,
you're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything
He's only
about
been
it.
trying to get the ship not crashed so far.
You go to the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammer down.
Yeah. Attention! Bridge of the USG Ishimura is a secured location. All personnel must pass a security bioscan before entering. Please proceed to the right and wait for instructions from the officer. Thanks for your cooperation. Ishimura Security Team. Like how every poster here is just south of looking correct. Like, it's a bioscan. Let's show that off by showing some of their innards. Brain math for games. You do it too. They play games like Pocket Monsters or so on. Oh no, I'm actually following a very specific mnemonic device about the chapters. Not really a mnemonic device, but there's a very specific quirk to the chapter names. Fuck you. The reason I was counting in those numbers, you don't... I'm not gonna spoil why. Yeah, I'm so sure. There it is.
Warning. Hull breach detected.
Yeah, of course it was.
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm
I
reading heavy
fucking
damage,
noticed.
but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
Yeah, I know. Other shit to deal with at the moment, though. Hey, this way. It's a ripper box. Could use that. Pulled a little out of it. To the captain's nest. Yeah, that's a good name. Level 3 suit! Son of a bitch! It's exactly what I was saving up for. Don't need this. Downloaded the store. In fact, I almost want to do that, go back do that before I talk to him. Because I think going back through here after the conversation might cause an encounter, and I'd like to have more armor and more inventory space before that. Yep, 20k for it. I saved up very wisely. Let's upgrade, people. Yeah, stuff sure is shaking. Glad that's not interrupting what I'm doing. Sure it's taken it a while, though. I don't think it's supposed to take this long to do this. Something might have gone wrong. I think something's actually gone wrong, yeah. I might have to restart the game. Okay. Alright, let me see about something. Apparently if you turn off VSync and, you say before this? I did right before, but apparently turning off VSync helps with some of the bad port things happening in this game. See if I pop out now. Probably not. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back to main menu. I did save right before this. Apparently there's supposed to be a way to cap the frame rate, too, that also helps. I didn't see that in the options. Fell asleep in there? Ruka! Alright, game is not responding at all. I'm gonna have to restart it entirely. Jeez, I have to stop, I think I have to task manager it, it's fucking up so much. Nope, it didn't need to go that far. Well, asleep in there? Fucking feels like it. I did just save. Maybe the main menu options are a little better. Alright, put the mouse right in the middle of it. Turn off VSync. Any advanced settings I should know about? No. Wow. It was running at a much higher frame rate than it was a second ago. Which is actually very concerning. What? I get stuck on the wall and it shot me back up? That was odd. Said the source of the problem was actually how high the frame rate was running. The fact that it's now running even higher, it's not bode well. BRB? Alright. See you in a minute, Iceball. Hope I'll have had this fixed by then. Let's resave after picking that up. Ah, jeez. Thing is, I upgraded my suit before and nothing happened. Or, well, something happened, but nothing bad happened. Like, only what was supposed to happen happened. Try again. It's supposed to just do this once, and then you come out. There it goes. Alright, turning off VSync fixed it, and also gave me an FPS boost to the point it actually kind of hurts my eyes to look at. I have been rebuilt. Better. Stronger than I was before. A shitload of ribs. Now armor 10%, and I have so much more inventory space. It's really cool. I realize whatever FPS boost I got isn't going to affect you guys at all, because I stream at a relatively low FPS. I only stream at 30. Just because I don't want to fuck up my machine by streaming way higher than that.
Bridge, come in. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack. Open fire. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Pick up a little bit of Ripper ammo around. A little plasma energy. What's interesting is that reloading the game reclosed these, but it didn't reset how much stuff was in them. So you can't save reload to, like, scum out more items. But it does still let you reopen objects, which is fun to do. Oh, the flamethrower wasn't fully reloaded. Ripper's fine, though. Alright, let's resave again. If what shows up here is what I think I want the Ripper. Yeah, I like this game, and I've owned it forever, but I've never beaten it, so I thought I'd play this, for those just tuning in.
Isaac. Damn, you scared me.
That's a scene they definitely do better in the remaster.
Asteroids coming through the roof.
Isaac, like, he doesn't really respond here, but in the remaster, there's actually like a little standoff between them for a sec.
This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards when the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, You need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them
I
to
think
get to the
actually,
junction boxes.
he's silent this one, no? Yeah, Isaac does not talk at all in the original Dead Space.
Isaac,
and that was an interesting change they made for the remaster that I think they did well with it.
Really
having
big.
Isaac talk, because for one thing, one like big thing they get to have him do is actually talk like an engineer and propose the engineering solutions himself that the other two wouldn't have thought of. Death toll is mounting. Known dead so far. I do like the story detail that's in the captain's chair. That whoever was in charge was the one looking at who's dead.
Shit! Stand back!
It's just one of them, dude. Frankly, you could open it and I could deal with it.
These things don't die easily.
You just gotta stomp them a little. Alright, send that out there into space. I'm sure that won't cause problems later. I'll just be happy and healthy with space brain zombies. I mean, the chances of it doing anything are pretty low, but... Loving the remake, if you fire when you're out of ammo, Isaac curses at his tool. His lines are different when low HP. That is pretty fun. The Dead Space remake actually had a lot of heart put into it, probably made by people who loved the original. Oh, that's not good.
Your weapons can't punch through that thing's armor. Shoot it in the back, Isaac.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. Owie. Yeah, there's not much I can do. There is a weird thing that keeps happening where Isaac is just not shooting his gun for several seconds. EA didn't love it enough for a 2 remake. Really is too bad. I might play 2 after this, frankly. Because well, I've seen people play and beat this. I've actually not seen much of 2. Reload. I don't think I need more flamer fuel right now. To be fair, the way they actually ended off their new version of 1, it works as a standalone. You don't need a 2 with how they changed it there. Power node, sweet. Small health pack. I'll actually use that, honestly. It's like Resident Evil 4 tier. It's very good. Ah! I do hear people talk up Resident Evil 4 a lot. And I played 7, so... Don't have enough for an HP upgrade. Could I give the Ripper more damage? I could. 1 point more. That'd probably be worth it. I like how it actually says, like, it's hand circuit nanocircuit repair, implying that the fully repaired version, that the fully upgraded version is actually the fully repaired version. Like, that's what that's how it's supposed to work. They found ones that are in shit condition. Barely working. It's an interesting little detail that makes more sense than... If it were an upgrade, why wouldn't everyone just have already installed that? That little switch. Love how the middle one don't move. It's fun. And then Dead Space 3 is like... If you're playing it in co-op, it's apparently very good, but... By yourself, it's not great.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny.
Oh, I was supposed to be watching this during all that.
Settle down, then. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty.
The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please.
I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this.
You,
Traitor. Heretic.
Hold his head.
Murderer!
Hold him.
Is that an ice pick? Oh dear.
Dead.
Yeah.
No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
Had to stop him, maybe, considering what would have happened if he got this thing to Earth. But, stabbing him in the eye was not an accident. That was premeditated, my guy. Contact beam. Another weapon I don't think is amazing, necessarily. Not stupid. Ice pick thing actually comes around in 2. Wonder if it was planned when they wrote this. Probably not. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Wonder if this is one of the weird things people were talking about happening at a high frame rate. Because, I didn't see a frame rate capping option for this. VSync was kind of working as a frame rate cap. Because that's kind of what VSync does. It syncs up the frame rate to your refresh rate. Or at least, in theory, it should.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
How's my ammo distribution looking? That's actually not terrible. Come on. There. There you go. Do not believe I need flamer fuel. walk around these. Ooh, money. You know what? I've seen a few challenge runs of this game. One of them was like kinesis only, which threw hell. Flamethrower only looked kind of fun because you can just overpower one weapon and only have ammo for it. Like, single weapon challenge runs don't look so bad. There's just very specific stuff that gets weird with it if it's not the default weapon. Oh, free money. I think Plasma Cutter only is an achievement in these, but it's actually, like, really easy to do. Yeah, that's the thing. I think Plasma Cutter only is fully doable, because it's just a good weapon in general. Like, it's good from almost any range, and if you dump all your upgrades into it, it's gonna do good damage. And not having to buy the other weapons means you'll have more money to buy more nodes, which also means you'll be able to get more stuff in general. Oh, great, you. Yeah, I really can't do much when you're right at me like this, so... Please stop doing that. Oh, he's locked me into a corner. I'm just dead. Okay, note to self, fire damage. Actually kind of viable against these guys. Sweet, free power node. Alright, that's the other reason to use a flamethrower. Those guys would be difficult Plasma Cutter only. But flamethrower because it seems to ignore their armor. I picked this up to deal with swarm stuff, because those little bastards are annoying as shit. But if I can deal with those, the big armored guys with it too, that's great. Well, I'm not going that way. Actually, maybe I am.
To the ADS.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted. I'm making some progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
Oh, only one of the cannons is giving you a hard time? At least there's that. At least all the other ones seem to be doing okay. All the other ones can pick up the slack for it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? This is why I always sell stasis things. If you need it for a puzzle, it'll be next to you. Do you think I'm stupid? Alright, you were actually dead, but you were very suspicious about it, so I don't feel bad for killing you again. For picking apart your corpse with this. can hear you. Admittedly, I didn't hear you, but... yeah. Turning off VSync has done something. Something has happened that wasn't supposed to. Oh dear. One sec. Alright. I'm actually gonna turn it back on and only turn it off if I have to upgrade my thing again. Because it is actually hurting my eyes a little bit, too. Yeah, that's better. I know y'all can't probably see much difference at all, but... hang on, what did that say? Chapter 4, Obliteration Imminent, Medium. 19 minutes, round 1. What? Why is it 19 minutes on medium difficulty? I set this to easy. Turning off VSync might have broken more things than I expected. I'd also explain why I suddenly started taking actual damage. That is a weird glitch. It reset my playtime? And changed the difficulty. Because I switched off... I had to switch off VSync. This is a really long elevator, I know it is. Did not mean to do that. Okay, long elevator has had its length tripled. Da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. One more time. Checking my phone. The ticking, that's what'll truly drive me insane. Like falling asleep in a metronome factory. Oh, the ticking stopped. I must be done. Hello, monsters from the depths of hell. Hello, my name. You're clearly not here. Not what I meant to do. Okay, VSync wasn't causing this. was still hurting my head, but, this is happening for unrelated reasons. Or the game needs to restart to fix that, who knows. Fucking with VSync on weird PC ports. It's been known to not work the way it should. I'm gonna stop at this save point before I go forward. Come on. Imagine a Dead Space speedrunner who tried to use their in-game time to prove it after they had this glitch happen. I don't think there even really, like, are Dead Space speedruns, are there? Actually, there probably are. There's just probably not... I don't know, how much can you really skip in this game is the question. Level 3, I guess? Oh great, the ticking's back. Why are you talking to me?
Make us whole again.
I'm not supposed to be here, so... no.
Isaac, listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms.
I'd fucking noticed.
One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others...
I've seen it, yes.
seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too.
Disconcerting, but not unexpected.
It's a habitat changer.
Well, I wish they weren't changing my habitat, which is to say, normal human conditions, into genuine fucking hell. But they are. Interesting thing. Some of the, like... some of the, intercom voices. The brains behind the muscle. Yeah, these are all just weird enough that you look at them and like, does it actually say that? But yeah, also, a lot of the, intercom voices actually are saying Isaac, but it's very heavily distorted. So it makes you think it's saying it, but you can't prove it. Also, we're in a vacuum now, ain't that wacky? I don't think now's the time to be fucking around on the bench. There's a time to be fucking around on the bench, this ain't it.
Exiting vacuum.
Give me back my money. Supposed to go that way. Reload. See what's in here. At least something, at least. Flame fuel. I might need to start using that a little more. Problem is, it's not great at fighting normal stuff. Because it doesn't do limb damage, is its problem. It still does good damage, and it's an okay weapon. We only want it for very specific targets. Not wasting a node on one of those rooms, it's almost never worth it. Because nodes cost way more money than whatever will be in that room. At best, you could get a schematic for, like, an ammo type you really want. But at the same time, you're gonna find ammo for your guns. Yeah, who was yelling at me? Some of those have nodes. Yeah, but unfortunately, if you don't know ahead of time, then it's like... That's the thing, it's a gamble that's very often not worth it. You don't want to gamble in a game with limited resources.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
You can pick this up safely. Ooh. Stepped into a gravity well. Those are fun and fair and instant kill. Funny enough, this game tricks you with the resource thing. Use the mechanic Resident Evil 4 does. Enemies will start to drop whatever resource you need once you get low enough. Part of why single weapon runs aren't so bad, because enemies will only drop that ammo once you run out. Right, at least it brought me right back here. You didn't actually lose all that much. I'm second before where I was. Ow. Ah! Get off, you fuck! Okay, they just stun locked me. Die. As I have noticed that item drops are locked to the items you actually have with you. Like, enemies will never drop ammo for weapons you don't have. But money is still a limited resource in this game. And technically, all items are money, if you really think about it. Theoretically, if you were really good at the game, you could just sell off all the healing items that you just don't need. Which would let you convert that into ammo and power nodes. The problem is, power nodes are one of the most expensive things you can buy. So spending them for what might be worth more is... it's a hard sell. I'm sure if I knew exactly which ones had more nodes in them and only opened those, I'd come out ahead. But if I open one and all that's in it is a superconductor and some ammo, that is a complete loss on my end. I tell you what, I'll open this one. I'm feeling lucky. Bunch of money. I think genuinely most rooms are pretty worthwhile, because usually stuff that either has worth ammo or outright money. There's a few duds, yeah. Alright, this one was probably fine, because there were large med pack. and a superconductor in here. And also, like, 5K money? 7,000. Actually, yeah, that was definitely worth it. The amount of money that was lying on the ground plus that superconductor came out slightly ahead here. Or semiconductor. I keep calling it a superconductor. Like, let me see. Yeah, 29,000 credits. I definitely did not have that a minute ago. Gold semiconductor to bring me up a little over 30K. Maybe it's only the very first two you find that suck, so they can trick you into not opening more.
Entering vacuum.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Flamethrower don't work out here.
Exiting vacuum.
There's definitely troll ones that are only there like an enemy or something. Ah. That's like a complete dick move. Like how in the Master Quest of Legend of Zelda, some of the secret rooms just have someone who takes your money. I do not believe finding a secret should ever be a punishment in a game. Alright, metronome time. Passing the second floor. Schematic for the force gun. I like the force gun, but I don't think I need it. I think the 3 weapons I have are more than enough. And more than 3, and you start actually...
The bridge is fucked.
More than 4 is just stupid, because you can't even use them all. More than 3, you start really cutting into how much ammo each one has. Maybe actually I should stop by the second floor to sell off and drop off schematics for item stuff. But then again, I'd have to get in that elevator again, which ain't worth it. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Fucker. It's actually really hard to hit the limbs specifically on these guys. With that, I mean. There we go. Did not mean to use a second one. I still have it in my head that, you know... The heal button in every other video game you've ever played is actually the reload button in this one. I mean, reverse that. The reload button in this game... No, the heal button in this game is the reload button in every other game. Reroute the power.
Asteroid defense system now online.
Alright, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto-targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable. I need you to aim the cannon manually until I can replace it. Take the elevator to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
Mind if I look around here first? Might be useful stuff. Maybe the force gun would be useful. Stasis packs, I always sell those. Would they be useful to use? Probably. Am I gonna do that? No. Alright, time for the segment of the game that if you don't have it on PC is genuinely goddamned impossible. Maybe not quite that segment yet.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
Yeah, this part specifically is annoying. There's the part after it that gets so many people if they can't switch to a mouse. I'll show it. Glad I could get here first stream, too.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Until you're about to leave the thing to go do that. Usually rush 2 if you're smart. And fast and cool and funny. I'm all those things, obviously. Just one this time, though. Maybe I actually got really lucky last time and I'm none of those things. Only one way to find out. Oh, calm down, Isaac. You've got plenty of air. Maybe not. I think actually I really needed that air canister I didn't take. Just barely. They give you just barely enough time at standard oxygen levels. Ruby semiconductor. Let me move away from the door so they can pump oxygen back in here so I don't choke to death. I do not need this much Ripper ammo. Alright. Okay. Can you tell I've switched to mouse and keyboard? Because I already know ahead of time this control's just bad if you don't have it.
You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just...
One second, I'm actually gonna turn the... Oh, jeez. Look at this. Look at this shit. Need to turn the mouse sensitivity up, despite this crap.
Buy me a little more time.
Oh, right, they can overheat.
the operation.
minute! I'm actually doing pretty well. Even on mouse and keyboard, this is pretty annoying and hard to do. Yeah. Sometimes they'll fly, like, out of your field of vision.
Almost got this thing fixed. Just a little bit longer.
I get they wanted to make this hard, but God, it's more annoying. Boss, what happened to almost done? There we go. Okay. Ooh, first try.
Nice shooting, Isaac. Auto-targeting is now online and clearing a path to safe orbit.
What's funny is that actually, even the automated computer is not very good at this.
I'll meet you there when I'm done.
As you can see, it's only any better because it can literally perfectly lock on instantly. But even then, at the rate they were coming, it's really impossible to do that hitless. Luckily, that also means that the debris field is not a problem anymore when you're going back. I think there's enemies now instead. Yeah. We got their money. Hell yeah. Oh, chill out, Isaac. You'll be fine. Wonder what happened to this one.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Alright, I think that's actually the point most people are gonna lose their shit in a no-death run.
Wait!
Yeah!
Isaac Hammond, you're not gonna
Not that I
believe
haven't
this.
died already.
Oxygen levels are falling.
Son of a bitch!
Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Of course.
This never end.
I'm with you, Hammond. But what
Get
is
to
this
medical and mix
shit?
together
One thing after
whatever
a goddamn
come up
another.
with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough
Alright,
to fight
he's
it.
actually going there himself because he has a gun too. I think the first boss will be in hydroponics. This should be the chapter after this coming one. Little Isaac just actually bashes the motherfucker. It's the Muppet Man. These ones I always thought were the creepiest. Little bits and pieces ones. What was that? Ow. Burn, you little bastards, burn! Fast ones that are hard to hit are good for the flamethrower, especially. Save time. Man, my speed run's going really well. 42 minutes, and I'm almost done with Chapter 4. I don't know how this happened. I cannot fathom how this could have happened. Other than this being a very poorly made PC port. Which I will grant you happens often enough that I shouldn't be surprised by it. Alright, metronome time. Everything's reloaded. Stop by the store on our way out. Place isn't getting pelted with debris anymore. There's still lots of debris, but it's not hitting us. Actually, the place is still shaking from debris that's not supposed to be hitting us anymore. Probably an oversight. Or maybe a programming error. Contact beam and the force gun. Golden Ruby semiconductors for Buko bucks. Stasis pack also for money. Wonder if I should. It's basically it's like a force shotgun, which is cool as hell. I can handle a fourth weapon. The game expects you to have 4. Just don't take the pulse rifle, it's total bait. Like, oh, I'll take the actual gun. It's terrible. Oh dear. Stay down. Thanks for the money, stupid. Okay. We go in here and then we're gonna call it for today. Chapter 4, Obliteration Imminent. Completed. Save progress. Chapter 5, Lethal Devotion. Yeah. We'll stop there for today. I can probably get this done in 3 streams, because 12 chapters, they're each around an hour long. As long as I don't run into, like, a brick wall of difficulty. Yeah, that'll do it for this time. I do think this is a very good horror game. I'm just bad with horror, which is why I tried to set it to easy. I don't know if it's changed to medium, or if that's just a display error. I'm hoping it's just a display error. But stuff did start getting a little harder after that happened, so who knows? Either way, I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.